showtime for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the tunnel earlier in their finest attire. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Kelly Oubre, and Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Cullum is out there with the prodigy, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
And here's Leonard. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And there's the pass to Bridges. Now Rozier. Six on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Oubre against Ingram. Passes it to Leonard. To the middle. Tipped away. Oubre outside. Over in the corner, Rozier. Pass to Harrell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Ingram. Back to Leonard. Banked in off the glass.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Magic.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, here's Rozier. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. The pass to Rozier. Here's Leonard. Williamson right side. Back to Leonard. To Ingram, outside Leonard, 6 to shoot, takes it inside, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Rozier. Traps in the tray.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bridges passes to Oubre. Count the basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Miles Bridges.
Pelicans trail by 6. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. A 3 from Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 8.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Ball against McCollum. Left side, Ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. McCollum kicks to Leonard. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Leonard with the bucket. He's got 10.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Rozier looking around to the inside. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Leonard's got the ball.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Charlotte in the lead. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 12. And here's Leonard. He kicks to McCollum. Into the lane. Over Harrell. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space. And CJ cashes in.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. Over McCollum. They get the rebound. Back to Rozier. Harrell trying to free himself up. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ingram outside. Ball against McCollum. Shoots over Ball. Here's Williamson, and it's blocked.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Oubre finds Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pelicans trail by 4. McCollum outside. Back to Leonard. McCollum against Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's good for 2.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Substitution for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Nancy's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Jones subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Plumlee. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Richards. Jones against Rozier. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Leonard with the ball. 10 points for him. Hernan Gomez passes to Nance. Outside Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Rozier. He's got 14. Outside Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It doesn't go for him. 80 that time from Leonard. pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Leonard. Jones looking for an opening inside. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Charlotte. Out to Nance. Passes to Leonard. He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Martin. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Takes it from 10, and the jumper falls for him. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Leonard against Rozier. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Plumlee dishes to Martin. Driving in. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Leonard looking around. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pelicans ahead, leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for New Orleans right now, Jackson Hayes is out there at Nance. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Magic was sensational. He had 42 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Down low. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Martin. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Leonard. Out to Nance. Leonard, the pass to Jones. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Hayes finds Jones. Goes back up, and Hernan Gomez finishes it off. And Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Making the switch here.
Pelicans dance team, make some noise!
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Hornets trail by 5. Martin the pass to Richards. A shot off that time. Nance with some nice D. Pass to Alvarado. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's McDaniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jones. Here he goes. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's McDaniels. 11 points last game. Outside, Martin. Clock at 4. And they get it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the inside, Nance. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nance has got his first points of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Larry Nance. Ball against Graham. Ball surveying the defense. With the drive, shoots over Graham. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
Ingram, he's checked in for Jones. Good on both. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. Now Graham still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Williamson double team. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Pass to Oubre. Ball with it. A 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in.
Oh!
Yeah. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Ball, the pass to Harrell. Yep, it counts.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's the pass to Ingram. Oubre pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And again, the Hornets missing
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And it's Harrell missing. Pelicans leading by 13. Ingram with it. Bridges covering. Ingram against Bridges, and it's Ingram missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Bridges against Ingram. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Hornets trail by 11. To the wing right side. Passes it to Harrell. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Harrell's got 8 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Williamson, defended by Bridges. The pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. Now Graham. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in, so he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Ball. He takes it in. Fires at the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. Rozier's got 16.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Here's McCollum. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Rozier. He's got 16. Going inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McCollum against Ball. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing it.
1:37 left in the second quarter. Here's Rozier, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And That's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Ball with the bucket.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Carroll against Leonard. Driving the lane. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Rozier. 13 points for LaMelo Ball. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Leonard against Rozier. Right side, Leonard. Misses the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Over in the corner, Rozier. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Leonard. He's got 21. The tray. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Kelly Oubre out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Harrell in at the center position.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Ingram finds Leonard. And here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Ingram missing. Hornets trail by 7. Right side, Ball. Pass to Harrell. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Leonard against Rozier. Pulls up on the elbow. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Launches it. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Here's Rozier. Bridges trying to free himself up. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Rozier. Rozier against Leonard. Feeds it to McCollum. Stolen by Ball. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Right wing. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 5. Pass to Leonard. McCollum outside. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 24 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Williamson dishes to Leonard. New Orleans moving the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Hornets. Richards is checked in. And McDaniels subbed in for Miles Bridges. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. to the middle. And that one's good. Richards.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Out to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer goes down. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Rozier against Leonard. Oubre outside. And the pass to Richards. Yep, that one goes in there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's Leonard. 24 points for him. Over Rozier. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Rozier against Graham. Rozier with the ball. He's got 22. Sweet little floater. Rozier's got 24 points.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Pass to Jones. Back to Hernan Gomez. Kicks to Graham. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Here's Valanciunas. Basket counts. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Now here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Plumlee is checked in for Kelly Oubre. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the right side. And Plumlee kicks to McDaniels. Over Hernangomez. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from McDaniels.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Unloads from 13. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Graham. Here's Valanciunas. 8 points for him. Alvarado up and in from the low block. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Rozier. Shot on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Richards. Plays it up and banks it in. Richards got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Graham against Rozier. Now the pass to Alvarado. Graham dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Here's Hernangomez. And no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Hernangomez covering. Count it. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Jones. A 3-ball. The rebound by Richards. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. For the tie. Pelicans with the rebound. Hernangomez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Graham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Comes in for Hernangomez. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Jonas Valanciunas. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in. Graham against Rozier. Passes it to McDaniels. Down low. Plumlee finds Rozier. over Graham. Pelicans with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Alvarado covered by Martin. Hayes the pass to Alvarado. Pass to Graham. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Now Martin. The pass to Rozier. Over to the wing. Now here's Plumlee. Now here's Rozier. Pulls it up.
Hornets foul. Nick Richards. That's his second personal foul.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. Harrell, he's checked in for the Hornets.
For the away team.
Bridges comes in for McDaniels. Pelicans leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Alvarado.
2 minutes.
Over Rozier. And Rozier pulls it down.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Bridges with it. Now defended by McCollum. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Bridges outside. Misses and the dry spell continues. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jones kicks to McCollum. Driving inside. And the basket is good. That's now 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
On the wing, Rozier. 26 points for him. Shoots. Charlotte no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Alvarado. The Hornets pull it in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Plumlee. Rozier with the ball. Over Alvarado. And the miss. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Hornets trail by 10. They've got Jackson Hayes. Prodigy is up there with McCollum. Then there's Williamson. And it's Nance in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Leonard with no one around. Carries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 27 points.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Ball against McCollum. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Martin. And there's the pass to Ball. Drills it from outside.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Leonard attacking. Plumlee with some nice D. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Passes to Harrell. Over Hayes. Here's Plumlee, and it's blocked. Plumlee with the steal. That one goes. Counted. Plumlee's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
Well, he's not the biggest scoring threat. Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Here's McCollum. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Charlotte's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Excels at driving to the basket. Bridges making the D get physical with him when he penetrates.
For the Hornets, Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, what I love about Bridges is just the all-around game. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends well, too. Just an exciting young prospect.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Both free throws good from Bridges. New Orleans leading by 6. McCollum outside. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Basket good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Ingram. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Oubre.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
It seemed like Zion there just swarming defensively, and he comes up with the rip.
Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Oubre. They double him with Williamson. Martin wide open. He fires off the mark there with the three-point shot. Leonard against Martin. Launches a three. Leonard, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oubre passes to Martin. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. A deep three from Leonard. And he gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas has checked in. Hornets trail by 9. And here is Ball. Oubre outside. With the teardrop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. McCollum kicks to Leonard. Dishes to Ingram. Leonard inside. He's against Martin. He gets that one. And that's 31 points for Leonard.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Charlotte moving it around. Shoots from 12. And he connects with the jumper. 8 points for Martin.
Kelly Oubre
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Leonard. Here's the pass to Ingram. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his third foul of the game.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Leonard. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Charlotte ball.
Hornets trail by 5. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
It's McCollum on the wing. Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Here's Oubre. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Leonard with the ball. It's McCollum on the wing. Leonard against Bridges. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy
That's
call.
his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Terry Rozier's checked in for Martin. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, ball. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball.
Assist from
And that's now
LaMelo
6
Ball.
points for Miles Bridges. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Leonard against Rozier. Outside Leonard. Over Rozier. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, Well, they certainly should.
Jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Leonard. And there's the drive. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Hornets trail by 8. Charlotte calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Ingram finds Leonard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Rozier. Good D by McCollum.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Ball. 6 to shoot. And he trains the 3. Good looking shot there from Leonard. Leonard's got 38 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
No coverage that time.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Rozier against Leonard. The 15-footer. Here's Valanciunas, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Williamson with the block. And he gets it back. And it's good. 2 points. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. New Orleans leading by 8. Outside Leonard. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 40 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Williamson trying to free himself up.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. Rozier defending. Shot clock at 3. And good that time. Leonard's got 42 in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the Hornets with possession here. A 12-point game. Rozier against Leonard. And it's Rozier missing. New Orleans has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Leonard.
Well, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
There's Ball with the 3. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Then they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Outside Leonard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Charlotte Ball. Substitution for the away team.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what makes it fun. Now, in one game, you can come out and surprise someone, but in a 7-game series, people catch on to what you're doing real quick. But luckily, we have one of the best coaches in the game, one of the best chess players in the NBA. So however things play out, he'll be able to get the most out of us by making the proper adjustments.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
Honestly, that doesn't matter to me. If we could take care of our end of things, we'll advance. I haven't even thought about it.
Oh, come on. Not even a little bit?
Come on, not at all, Frank. Imagine me worrying about another man like that. I could never. All right, no more questions? Thank you.